Guys, welcome to Colossal Mathematics class. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like and share this video. Alright, so today I want to talk about sequence and series. And in today's class, I'll be explaining on how you can find the number of terms, how you can get the common difference, and how you can find some other important things like finding the 7th term, the 6th term of an AP. That's what I'm going to be explaining in this video. So let's say we have, don't forget our formula, the formula for finding the AP of a series, that's arithmetic. AP means the arithmetic progression. AP means the arithmetic progression, which is what we are going to be discussing today, and GP means the geometric progression. The geometric progression. Alright, so talking about the arithmetic progression AP, the formula we are going to be using is Tn equals to A plus, open the bracket, n minus 1 close bracket D, where our A is equals to the first term, where our A is the first term, our n is the number of term, and our D is common difference. So if I have a series T1, T2, T3, up to Tn, the common difference will be T2 minus T1, that is back minus front. Alright, so don't forget, back minus front will give us the common difference. So if I want to find the common difference of any series, what I'm going to use is T2 minus T1. So let's say I have an example here. So if I have an example, find the 7th term. Let's have to find the 6th term. The 6th term of an AP 2, 4, 6, 8, dot. How will I find this? Very, very simple. What is my A here? My A is what? 2. My common difference, which is what? T2 minus T1, will give me what? 4 minus what? 2. And that means my G is what? 2, because 4 minus 2 will give me what? 2. Alright? So my number of term, which is tell me to find, is what? 6. They say find the what? The 6th term. Alright? Or let's say they say find the 16th term. That means my n is what? 16. How are you going to do that? Your formula is what? Tn equals what? A plus n minus 1 D. Alright? What is now this n? That will be T what? T16 equals what's my A? 2 plus what's my n? 16 minus 1 plus what? What's my D? My D is what? 2. Then that means T16 will give me what? 2 plus 16 minus 1 will give me what? 15. Open bracket what? 2. Then that will what? 2 plus 15 times 2 will give me what? 30. And that means my T16 is what? Is 32. That means the 16th term, if you count this all to the 16th term, they're going to give you what? 32. So let's say I have another question. Let's say example 2. Let's say find the 6th, 10th, and nth term of an AP 3, 9, 12, 15, solution. How are you going to do this? So let's say this is 3, 9, this is 18 rather, this is 18, then this is this will be 27, right? So let's say we have this question. How are you going to do it? Your A is the first major thing. Your A here will be what? 3, because it's the first number, all right? Then your D, which is what? T2 minus T1. Your T2 is what? 9 minus what? What's your T? Your T1, which is what? 3. 9 minus 3 will give you what? 6. All right. So if 9 minus 3 is giving me 6, all right, this one will be 24. Sorry for that. So my n, which is what I want to find for the first question, don't forget the formula. Tn equals what? A plus open bracket n minus 1 then d. All right. So for the first question, which is what? The 6th term. So for me to get the 6th term, that will be T6 equals what? A, which is what? 3 plus open bracket n. My n is what? 6 here, because 6 minus 1, then my d is what? 6. All right. So that will be what? 3 plus open bracket 6 minus 1 is what? 5. Then what? 6. That will be what? 3 plus 5 times 6 will give you what? 30. That means my T6 is what? 33. Now the next one is to find my what? My 10th term. Now you must know this. If you are to find the 10th term, T10, the formula automatically, the formula will be what? Will be A plus 9D. Alright. If you are to find the 99th term of a series, the term will be what? T99 will be what? A plus remove 1. That will be 98D. Alright. If you are to find the 80th term, that will be what? Or you want to find the 17th term, that means T17 will be what? A plus what? 16D. Alright. So for me to find my 10th term, which is what? A plus 9D. My A is what? 3 plus 9. My D is what? 6. Alright. So this will now give me what? 3 plus 9 times 6 will give me what? 54. Then 3 plus 54 will give me what? 57. All right. Then the last question here says find the what? The nth term. So the nth term, Tn. The nth term we will use the formula A plus what? N minus 1D. All right. So if we find this nth term, that will be what? A, which is what? Our A is what? 3 plus what's your n? You don't know, minus 1. Then your D is what? 6. Then that will be what? 3 plus 6 times n will give you what? 6n. 6 times 1 will give you what? Minus what? 1. Minus 6 rather. Then 3 minus 6 will give you what? Minus 3 plus 6n. Then your formula was 6n minus what? 3. So this is your formula. Now, if you use this n term formula to find your the first question, which is the 6th term, anywhere you see 6 here, put anywhere you see n, put 6. You will get the same answer. If you use it for this, you will get the same answer. So let's do that before we wrap up in this video. So if your Tn is equals to 6n minus 3, which is the nth term of this series. If you want to find the 6th term, anywhere you see n, put 6. That will be T6 equals to 6 multiplied by 6 minus what? 3. 6 times 6 is what? 36 minus 3 will give us what? 33. You can see the same 33 we have the other time. Then we have to find the 10th term, which is the next thing I was going to find. The 10th term will be T10 equals to 6. Anywhere you see n, put 10. That will be 10 minus what? 3. And that will be 6 times 10 will give us what? 60 minus 3. 60 minus 3 will give me what? Let me write it here. My T10 will give me what? 57. So that will be all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like and share this video. Thank you very much and do have a great day.